Yo, what is up, friends, foes, and members of the Omni Council? My name is Daimien Kamiya, and I am the Omni King. And welcome back to hopefully what I deem to be the finale of this game. Because I am like not to say like I didn't enjoy it. I actually enjoyed this quite a bit. I just you know, and let's be fair here, I did get incredibly lucky. Like with my encounters, like let's be real here with the options, some of the options I had, like Chatot was the worst thing I pulled, and I re-rolled on that and somehow got Garatina out of it. Like, I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand it at all. But we will so today we got to spend the time, we got to catch Mesprit. So this is going to be an entire experience all on its own here. So the plan is we got false swipe on Weavile. So we're going to keep trying to encounter Mesprit until Weavile, and just keep false swiping it every time. Once it gets low on health, we just start chucking quick balls. That's all we're gonna do. We don't really have any other options. It's like a 4% encounter rate. I don't have the means of statusing. None of my Pokemon can learn like Thunder Wave or anything. Thunder Wave's also post-game TM anyways. But yeah, so and let's switch over to the screen here just so we can point out the Fatal Loss. So Chloe and Nick are still on the team, but they are serving exclusively as HM mules now. You know, as you can tell here, Chloe will also know Waterfall once the time is right. Sadly, with Nick dead, I can't use Thief anymore, but it's still my flyer. These two, along with Gyarados, pulled their weight massively, especially in the early game, as they were my first three Pokemon. It's just a shame that I lost two of them to... I pretty much lost all of them to a Crobat encounter, to Cyrus's Crobat that should have never crit 3 times in a row. Like, what are the odds of that? We gotta check this out. So, 0.3 times 0.3 times 0.3, and then we multiply that by 100. So 2.7% chance for him to clinch me 3 times in a row. Just kind of want to emphasize that ridiculousness. Tabs open here. Where's the tab for this so we can close it? All right. So what's my money situation right now? Okay, I can buy like 137 quick balls. There's something there. You know, since I got rock climb in my team, right? Oh, I don't. Why don't I? There we go. I don't even remember what this is, but we'll get it anyway. Now, Weavile does know false swipe, right? Like, I'm not making this I'm not doing something dumb here without... Okay, yeah. Like, the last thing I want is my first encounter with Mesprit to be... Now, I don't know if I'm going to false swipe every encounter. I'm probably going to just use some attacks until... Full Incense, okay. I'm gonna head so I'm gonna fly to Salacion Town. This gives me access to this mechanic. There we go. We're gonna save really quick. Oh, a lot of data, my ass. Not even streaming for 15 minutes. Gen 4, if Gen 4 is peak of something, it's the peak of loading times. I don't think any other Pokemon game has ever had saving times like this game. There it is. Excellent. Perfect start. I should be able to Ice Punch one more time. But that's, of course, why I'm kind of save scumming it here. I'm just going to do this again until Mesprit comes back to my route. What's going on? Sorry, I'm watching my bitrate go to hell. It doesn't appear to be affecting the stream itself, but I think I'm seeing it go to 4,000 and then 11. Like I kind of give up on consistent internet anymore. Like, it's crazy. Why? Like, I don't understand what's going on with the internet right now. Oh my god, I don't even know if I'm gonna need the pulse sweat. Hey, Lo! How you doing, man? Been a bit. Apologize for the stream, by the way. It seems to be acting up again. How's your sister, by the way? Last time she was here, she said something about going to the doctor for an infection. Or something like that. How's she doing? That's good. That's good to hear. So assuming everything is going well in regards to that, she got the treatment and stuff she needs. It's the Poketch. It's a part of the... Oh, the You mean the border on the bottom? With all the Pokemon on it? That's the team. Those are the Pokemon I pulled for the playthrough. The ones with... the numbers are the amount of lives they have left. And the X's are the Pokemon that are no longer in use. There we go. In second. Oh yeah, I lost Gyarados. I'm still pissed about that. I lost 2 Pokemon to the fact that Cyrus flinched me 3 times in a row. Alright. Here's to the fun little time saver we're gonna play, and it's called Save States. Are you serious? Are you actually kidding me on that? Are you kidding me on that? Are you serious? I was like all prepped for this thing. That was a 4.366% chance. Slightly just above a 4% chance to catch that thing in a quick ball. And that was the highest odds I had under the circumstances. Yes. Okay, Lo, you may not like this, but I made a promise. Are you doing Gen 9? Yeah, your sister was mentioning she was playing Gen 9 as well. Oh, I don't have cut on me. Oh. Yeah, Audrey showed up on one of my Pokemon streams, so when I rolled Mesprit, I promised her whatever the rolled Pokemon was going to be, I would name it after her. I did not think I was getting Mesprit that fast, though. Like, not gonna lie, I did not see that coming. Well, that's good. So what's my gym leader cap here? Did I close the tab by accident? Sure, go ahead. What's your team? Level cap is 50. Okay, 1 second. Gotta mute. Sorry about that. That was pretty. That was actually a pretty good, pretty necessary work call I had to take there. So Garchops, Salamence, Scizor, Lycanroc, Gengar. So I haven't chose my 6. I'm back. I should be back now. I had to mute myself when the when I was on the phone. I had a work call, and I had to answer that, and because I'm saying real people's names, and yeah. Okay. I did say I was muting, so did I teach Shadow Ball to... Was my plan to teach Shadow Ball to Mesprit? I don't remember. Don't think it was. You know Thunderbolt, so I think I was gonna teach Mesprit Flamethrower then, right? No, Houndoom knows Flamethrower. I don't think I needed to teach him anything. Yeah, and Houndoom knows the Flamethrower. I taught it. Yeah, in all honesty, I guess it's pretty much just Shadow Ball. Oops. So Psychic, Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, and Houndoom knows Fire Blast. I don't have to worry about that. Alright. Where's my wonderful team? There it is. Look at those beautiful faces. Alright, let's inspect Adri. Lo, since Adri is your sister, does sassy and strong-willed meet her by anything? Does she sound like a sassy and strong-willed person? What is sassy, and why do I feel like that's a special attack down? Special defense down, or special defense up, speed down. So it just must be bad special IVs then. Sassy, yes. Strong-willed, no. Alright. Yeah, gotta bring you for this. Oh yeah, and I gotta return to the move relearner so I can get Night Slash back. Kind of strange that I never actually ended up even needing Full Swipe. Did not actually ever end up needing that move. Well, based on your coverage, Ice, Fairy, and Psychic, I'd go with the like. I don't know, you have Scizor on your team. That's pretty good coverage for Ice, Fairy, and Steel. In all honesty, you know what Pokemon... If I got Gen 9, you know what Pokemon I'd really want to use? That new Fire Grass type. Hey, Nick! Your corpse has been delegated to being an HM Mule now. I am flying on the back of a dead bird. Yeah. Let me look up the name of that Pokemon. Skull villain. Skull villain. That's the Pokemon I'd really like to see used. All right. I'm actually gonna have Mesprit sit out on this one. Well, actually, I'm going to the gym. I don't have to bring Nick with me. Alright, well, Mesprit's still going to sit out on this one because I just remembered Min knows a ground-type move. It is indeed in this game. I just never pulled him. I am happy I got to use a Steelix in this team, though it led to two disappointments. Number one, the first party wipe trying to catch an Onix. And number two, when I managed to max set up Curse, +6 attack, +6 defense, -6 speed, and the Heracross one-shots me because it crits. And just goes straight through all the resistances. You never played Gen 4? You know. Everyone started at a different point in time. Let's go, Igor! Hit him with an earthquake! Yeah, I started with Pokemon Silver. And then I went back and played the original, or Red, Blue, and Yellow. I also played Crystal and Gold as well, and then I got Ruby. I ended up playing all 7 of the Gen 3 games. Played, all 3 of the Gen 4 games. Actually, I don't know if I ever owned Pearl. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I did, because Diamond pretty much allowed you to get everything Pearl had. I think. Except maybe a few things. I hope that X speed was worth it. I love the Johto games. The problem is it's incredibly hard to play them. And you can even see that based off of my Soul Link that I did in Gen 2. I did that about a year ago. I hated it because Gen 2 and the remakes have the same exact problem, have very poor wild Pokemon scaling. So basically, the gym leader has a level 30 ace. The trainers around the gym are using like low level 20s. And the wild Pokemon are in the mid-teens. So how the fuck are you supposed to grind to level 30 on Pokemon that are like level 14 to 16? You can't. It's painstakingly boring. And that's pretty much what the playthrough turned into, was it went from, oh, let me grind up my whole team, to, oh, let me just grind up like 3 Pokemon. Oh, let me just max out 1 Pokemon. And then just sweep the Elite Four with it and call it. Yeah, it's kind of cool too. Chugga Conroy just started Black and White too. I'm kind of pumped for that. It's been a while since his last Pokemon Let's Play. Sylveon, Espeon, or Lucario? Well, Lucario's going to be a powerhouse. But if you're trying to cover your weaknesses, you know what? I'd still probably go Lucario. What were your weaknesses again? Ice, Fairy, and Psychic. Yeah, I would absolutely go Lucario. Lucario's good against 2 of those. And defensively speaking, it takes neutral from 2 and resists to the 3rd. And Lucario's the most diversely powerful amongst the 3 of them. Espeon is probably stronger for what it can do, and Sylveon has its power points as well, but and on top of that, even though you already have Scizor, you're only sharing a fire weakness because of Scizzor's unique typing. I'm not denying that, but he's trying to fill a 6th slot on his team. And he said he had a bad weakness to Ice, Fairy, and Psychic. Now, just be careful with that. You got 3 Pokemon weak to ground now, though. I wouldn't even say Psychic's an issue with your team. Gengar's the only one that was weak to Psychic. Ice, on the other hand, I can see that, because that's Salamence and Garchomp right there. And Fairy is just Salamence and Garchomp as well. Oh, you're debating removing one of your dragons? Okay. That is doable. The evolution idea. If I were to do that team, it would be Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Leafeon, Espeon, and probably Sylveon. That would probably be my team. I drop Umbreon because in a normal playthrough I wouldn't really want a defensive Pokemon like Umbreon. And then I think Glaceon is just kind of outdone by Vaporeon, who can learn the exact same moves. The exact same like Blizzard and Ice Beam, but just can learn more. And is has way better bulk. I don't understand how I've made it this far into the game, and I have yet to actually, like... Like, I've not been hit yet, and I've fought, like, 3 trainers already. Well, that's not good. Are you serious? So Nick, by the way, I moved on to another anime. Oh, and I saw all the manga that's out for My Dress Up Darling. It's actually really good, and it had a lot of moments in it that I really cannot wait until they get adapted into the anime. The next major arc, or no, I'd probably say the second next major arc, which is the classroom cosplays. Like, I'm really hyped for that one. The next the anime I recently watched, though, I was watching it quite a bit today, was My Next Life as a Villainess. I actually I saw that one in a recap as well, and I actually really, I like the idea, so I decided to binge that today. It was really good. There were some really nice moments in that made me cry. I'm not even gonna lie. Sort of. I've slowly seen. I just started the second season. Like, I just finished the first season before the stream. The best parts in the first season to me were the number one best part was the what's her name? Sophia being a reincarnation of her friend from her old life. That is my absolute favorite part of that anime, and that made me cry on that revelation. And then Anne's whole story. I fucking loved that. I loved the episode that went in depth on Anne. Well, Lo, you never mentioned whether you're going to watch it or not. Let me be excited for an anime I've just watched. This is my 6th ever anime. The one thing, though, that I can't get past, though, is the, what is it? The prince, or is it Prince Gerardo or whatever, is voiced by the same voice actor that voices Child in Genshin. So it's really hard for me to, like, not expect him to pull out, like, like water blades or something. Now, is that one, like, fully out, Isekai Uncle? Like, is that story fully wrapped up, or is it just, like, the season? Okay. Do you think it'll get a second one? Is there a second one been confirmed? Hell, I'm sitting here trying to figure out when the next manga updates are happening for My Dress Up Darling, but I can't find any information on when the next manga updates are coming. Like how frequently they occur or anything. Please, I swear to God. Fuck! I got cocky on that one. Like, I'm waiting for chapter 90 or 91 of My Dress Up Darling. No, I just found a website that's specifically, specifically for just My Dress Up Darling. Now it's all translated to English too, right? Like it's dumb way to ask, but was it? Let me download it. Not gonna lie, right now I'm not necessarily interested in manga. I'm watching the animes, and then if I want to continue, if I want to see more of the story, then I go to the manga. So you said it's called Manga Geek? I'm not finding it on the Play Store. I'll look into it later. Well, I'm not worried about that. Low attack versus high defense. It doesn't matter if it's super effective. Hey, you guys gotta stop with this defense drop bullshit. Red logo with white in it? There's a few of those that have that, but none of them say Manga Geek. Well, like, I know what the image looks like because I pulled it up on my computer, but it's not on the Play Store. Oh, I think it got taken down from the store. I opened it on the Play Store and it says the URL was not found on this server. Yeah, Manga Geek has been shut down, at least on Android. Try this one. I'll look into it later. Not important right now. Oh, fuck off. All right, Nick. I forgot to use rare candies before this fight, too. Let me open up this thing again. Hey, this thing knows Fire Punch. Alright, I'm gonna switch in Dan. Nope. He knows Quick Attack, Giga Impact, Fire Punch, and Thunder Punch. So the only two moves he can hurt me with are resisted. DD? What do you mean? Double Dragon Dance? Can it learn that? Wow. Okay, this thing knows an ice move. Houndoom, your turn. The only thing he can use on me that isn't resisted is Thunderfang. And I should be faster. I don't know if this is gonna one-shot. Nope. That won't kill, though. Are you fucking with me? Why did it do so much damage? Yeah, I know it can learn Dragon Breath. It can also learn Dragon Pulse. That was a close one. I only lost Golem once in this thing. Ooh. The thing I did notice was I forgot to give Mesprit her lives. I'm gonna heal up. And then I think I'm gonna bump everyone to... I think 53 will be fine. Yeah, we'll do 55. I do not want Stone. If I was smart and went into that fight, I'll go to 53. I don't know what that could be. Does it go away when I do this? Okay, then it's the audio source of the game. I don't hear anything though, so I don't know what I can do about it. I just hear the game audio. If you want to float your boat like that, go for it. Chloe, my darling HM mule. Is Weavile the one I want to kick out? No, let's kick out Shadow. And we'll kick out, since I have to bring Steelix with me because it was a necessary HM, I will also bring Mesprit. Such a waste of turns, though. Besides, Sandstorm has nothing to do with Sand Attack or Double Team. I'm assuming you're referring to Sandveal. The Pokemon in question having Sandveal as well. It's Jasmine. Alright, let's teach Waterfall to Chloe. Or to Chloe's deceased corpse, anyways. Provided the Elite Four doesn't prove to be annoying to me, I should be able to finale this tonight. I still can't believe I won one ball cat crude Mesprit. %4 chance. Yeah, Sandveal adds to that, because Sandveal is an ability that increases your evasion when you're in a sandstorm. Generally, though, it's better to usually run Toxic or Burn for that, too. Ooh, a free switch. Into a Thunderbolt! Oh, crap. You know what's another thing I didn't do that I probably should have done a long, long time ago? Boy, this one's rather embarrassing. I never changed Sneasel's picture to Weavile. I download all the pictures and then change it once I evolve them. I evolved Sneasel almost immediately. Well, no, I didn't, because I had to get the claw first. That's probably why I didn't do it. This one has several. There's a guy that gives away Porygon, a guy that gives away Eevee. Or are you referring to, like, event Pokemon? In Diamond and Pearl, you could actually just straight up catch Porygon. Diamond and Pearl are the first games ever you were actually able to catch Porygon and not receive him from someone or from, like, a game corner. Okay, so there is one thing here I want to get, and that is the TM for Dark Pulse. It's pretty much what it is, yeah. I just declined the Eevee because it's not in my team, and I never talked to the Porygon guy. Great. Sorry, I'm looking at the map of Victory Road here. I literally do not care about the items. First trainer! Maria! Yeah, it's a Blissey. God, it's so slow. Let's go, Mario! How would Safeguard do that? Safeguard doesn't protect from anything. All it blocks is status conditions. So there's no way Safeguard would block a +4 Sword Stance or a Sphere. Protect would. Oh, fuck. Rampardo, it's my child. Alright. Get you healed up there. I'm trying to avoid every fight I can. I hate everything about what you just did, Clefable. Too bad it won't save you. Oh crap, I could have avoided this guy. He's gonna have a fighting Pokemon. No. Alright, well. I'm gonna be right back, just filling up my water bottle. Put him back. Which Pokemon? To my main man, Mario! I'll take the free switch. Oh no. The speed drop. How terrifying. I'm shivering in my boots. I get the smallest of feeling. I made a clever choice switching to a ghost type. Because I bet you anything this guy did not have any answer. Okay, so I may run into additional encounters here, but I have to if I want to get Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse is a must for Houndoom. Not only is it stronger than Bite just by base power, but it's a special move. Alright, see you later, Nick. Have a good one. Next stream won't be till Wednesday. I'm off tomorrow. But I'll see you then. Let's go, Dan! Scanning it up, let's go! Alright, Lo, thanks a lot. See you later, man. And I hope your sister's, oh. For some reason I thought I saw Metachamp, not Absol. This was a dumb move on my part. Let your sister know, you know, tell your sister, you know, I hope she's doing well from her infection. And also let her know that I officially named the Pokemon after her, too. See ya! Alright. Just to be careful. I gotta take the south route here. Right through here is the move we've been waiting for. It is not the move we've been waiting for. What the fuck is Dark Pulse? Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Well, that's still easy enough to get to. I thought it was on the first floor from the basement floor, but I was actually wrong. It's on the second floor from the first floor. Okay, I'm gonna switch Min out. Let's have Audrey lead. Audrey's obviously not had a whole lot of fighting chance here. Oh, well, this was an incredibly smart decision. Go, Audrey!
Hit him with an ice beam! Hit him with another ice beam!
I should almost be out of the Elite Four now. Just gotta detour a bit to get Dark Pulse, but... yeah, I gotta beat this old guy here. Okay, well, Avery should be bulky enough to resist that. Okay, well, not if it crits. Perfect for me. Because this guy doesn't know I'm packing the Thunderbolt. Really? A Metal Claw? Go back to the anime where you could probably actually be useful. Oh, I hate you. Full restore. Do it to both Dan and Audrey. I shouldn't have to fight any more trainers, though, so that's good. It's basically smooth sailing from here. And there it is. We'll teach that to Houndoom when we get out. Felix is being replaced by Golem, and Houndoom's joining the Elite 14. Elite 14. Oh no, there is one more trainer. Oops. Why am I on my trainer card? It might very well be my last super repel of the playthrough. Or repel of the playthrough. It's the last random trainer. As up next is my rival, and then the Elite Four. And like I said, I will find my rival at the level my guys are at now, 53. But I am using the Champions level as my level for the entire Elite Four. So all of my guys are going to be 62 going in. So I probably won't really have a likelihood of losing, but that's why I want to do it. My first ever Locke type experience. That's how I'm going to do it. The rules can always adapt and change as we go forward. Thank you, Chloe, and your deceased corpse for all the help. Wes, you are a legend. Except for that time you got crit by Heracross. Do we have any held items for Golem and for Mesprit? I can give the rock incense to Igor, I guess. Increases rock moves. I don't have any more citrus berries, do I? No. Oh, mind plate. Sure. I was gonna switch Weavile in first, but then I realized that he's leading with Star Raptor. And Star Raptor knows Intimidate, so... Oh no, my precious attack. Fuck off! God knows how many levels higher than it, and it's still faster than me. I don't think I'm out. I really don't think I'm outspeeding her across. Let's just check this. Pokemon show damage calculator. Alright, we're going to Gen 4. Nope, it's outspeeding me. Oh my god, what a read. Are you kidding me? Like, why do I try? I'm gonna go for Floatzel next. Oh no, Torterra's? Alright. Definitely be faster than that thing. If I didn't have the sassy nature, I would have been faster than Heracross. Hypothetically speaking. Really still don't know where the EVs land on all of this. It's gonna know close combat. Close combat, aerial ace, steel wing, U-turn. No matter what, it has a super effective move against every Pokemon I have that outside of Dan. It'll outspeed Dan, though, for sure. But if it doesn't U-turn, I'm fine. But his ground type's gone, so... Oh, I'm faster. Of course. Well, that was lucky. Do I... Ice Fang shouldn't kill if he goes first. Oh, he's using Crunch. Okay, well, that might change the tables. Okay, well, that did nothing. This should kill. Because he has, like, no defenses. Are you... What is with this? What is with this lingering on low health bullshit? It's super annoying. Oh my god, that's the third time it's happened this fight. Watch it. This is where I miss the high jump kick. Will-O-Wisp, Sunny Day, Fire Blast, and Bounce. I'm not gonna do a lot. That won't kill. Watch it. Oh, it did. Wow. What do you know? Things can one-shot. I say that knowing I did one-shot 2 of his other Pokemon. I don't really count the Torterra, though, because usually when you hit a Pokemon with its weakness, its quad weakness, especially on the weaker defensive half, you're probably going to do okay. The Snorlax, I'll admit that Snorlax one was sketchy. Okay, next up is Aaron. So I think if this is correct, Aaron's going to lead with Yanmega. So it very well might U-turn out. I'm just going to play Heart of the Cards here, and just going to start here. Like I said, let me rare candy everyone up to 62. Now, reminds me I do need to remember to teach Dark Pulse as well. This will probably make a few of the early Elite Four members really easy, though, because, like, Aaron's strongest Pokemon is 53. I'd love Nasty Plot if I thought I could actually use it. If I thought I had a chance of setting that, I would. Not on Houndoom, though. Shadow, love you to death, but you're not that great of a thinker. And Dan will get his last move here too upon hitting 62, so... Oh, 60 here. I thought it was 62. Getting rid of Omni's Wind. Alright. A few more levels here, then teach Dark Pulse to Shadow, and then we're moving on. Challenge the Sinnoh Elite Four. Two more. One more. And then we just need Dark Pulse on Happy. If he does U-turn, he has to switch to Drapion. Because if he doesn't, I'm pretty much guaranteed to one-shot whatever he sends out. I guess he would have to go first to U-turn, wouldn't he? So upon killing this thing, it's probably, if not Drapion, it'll be Heracross or Vespiquen. Because of the super effective moves they know. Heracross, yeah. He may very well not be a threat to me. If I can just keep one-shotting, then I win. Yeah. If that thing got off a close combat, I was dead. It would have one-shotted me with close combat. Power Gem. And then he'll send Drapion out after this. Oh wow, he's sending out Scizor next? Why? This is his worst matchup. That was kind of surprising. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Not only this thing's faster than me, but it froze me. Are you serious? I'm hoping to just wake up. To de-thaw, I mean. Oh my god. Is this making up for all the previous times that, Is this a max turn freeze? I can't survive another Ice Fang. Fuck you. I was not expecting this guy to be faster. I won't kill. Oh my god. I don't care about the citrus berry. The burn is crucial. Because he's basically he's just been basically turned to garbage. The moment a physical attacker gets burned, they may as well just die. Especially in like competitive Pokemon. If your physical attacker gets burned, it's useless. I'm pissed at that freeze, by the way. And I'm pissed that in like 6 turns I didn't de-thaw. Oh yeah, that's right, I never actually got an attack off. I'm hoping the Audrey lead will be good. Yep. Saw that coming. In the Sandstorm, it's just exclusively chip damage here because the entirety of her team no one on her team has sand-related abilities. Though it does benefit Rhyperior and Golem because they're rock types. That would probably mean that Rhypier's coming out next. Oh no, Hippowdon, really? And there's Crunch. I just made a terrible mistake. Just gonna use Stone Edge, and I'm not gonna KO it in one shot. I think I made a really, really dumb play. Because I don't really want Mario to take a Stone Edge. Yep, here it is. Are you kidding me with these random ass fucking defense drops? Are you serious? They might be able to kill with Ice Punch from here. If not, there's a very high likelihood that Min is dead. Wait, who's next? Oh. Not the ideal move, but it'll do. Especially when quad's super effective. The only question is the sandstorm gonna keep... Yep. If it wasn't sandstorming, that would have been a KO. Hurt, 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 hurt. Fuck. She's also really dumb. Like, she has 2 Pokemon on her team that know Sandstorm, but if she simply just leads with Hippowdon, she basically sets up permanent weather unless you change it. So I guess they're there to do that, but she should still have just led with Hippowdon. I'm probably sacking Adri's first life here. This is the most amount of damage I'm going to get in one shot. But it knows Mega Horn. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Did I actually just get that lucky? Is this the karma for the Crobat thing? Oh my god. That was the game changer. Adri would have lost a life if that thing connected. And this is where it ends. A simple Ice Beam will clean this one up. Alright, Bertha down. Flint is next. So far, Giratina has been frozen in the first fight and put to sleep in the second. So far, Giratina's done basically fuck all. Box art legendary, everyone. As much as I would like to lead with a Golem to try and take out as many of these guys as I can, I need to prioritize the Sunny Day users. No, Houndoom and Rapidash need to die first. Problem is I don't think Dan's gonna outspeed here. I don't really think I have anyone that can outside of Houndoom himself. But if Sunny Day does get set, I can't use, I can't utilize, water anyways, so... Use that killed. Houndoom has much higher special defense than physical. Yeah. Dude, why? You literally just wasted a turn of Solar Beam. Or Sunny Day, I mean. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind, but... Looking at this, he doesn't actually have an answer to me. He has no super effective moves outside of what was on Houndoom. This should hopefully kill. Yep. Saw this coming a mile away. Can only use flare. It won't use Mach Punch because it's resisted. Won't use Earthquake because I'm immune. It'll only use Flare Blitz or Thunder Punch. You have to be a bit worried about that. But it shouldn't kill. Okay, Oh, of course! Of course! You know, all we need is just more critical hits in our fucking life. Medicham will not be faster than Infernape. Oh, it's just gonna go back to Dan then. Dan resists all his moves but Earthquake, so not gonna lie, this dude's grasping straws. He has literally no answer to me. And I don't even blame him, because even with Platinum providing more fire types to Gen 4, it still didn't provide enough to give coverage. Like, these are all terrible. Like, he barely has any notable types. Like, Magmortar's his final Pokemon, and it has literally no answers. I resist Solar Beam, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, and I'm immune to Hyper Beam. Provided I get the same roll, that's a win. If I don't, yep, I did not. Because of fucking course I didn't. Oh, 2 crits in a row, that's fantastic. Oh, I win. Alright, well, I've already lost 1 life in this Elite Four. At least it was on the 3rd guy. The burn on Golem would have been devastating. Yeah, it'll probably be Bronzong, or Gallade. All right. Outside of Bronzong, his entire team. Ooh, a crit too. Has just terrible physical defense. The highest physical defense stat he has on his Pokemon, not counting Bronzong, is 65. And that's on Mr. Mime and Gallade. Espeon? Why not? He has no answer for me. Oh, he has Shadow Ball on Espeon. That's his only answer on his entire team. Alrighty. Kind of waiting for this one. Shadow, let's go! Just gotta be careful, because this guy does know Earthquake. But he has Levitate as his ability. So he's gonna take full powered Flamethrower from this. But I don't think it's gonna kill. Oh, I thought it did. I'm genuinely surprised by that. I'm taking the risk on this one. If Alakazam is faster and hits the Focus Blast, I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm faster, I win. That's his last Pokemon. And then last up is Cynthia. So the only Pokemon I need to try to figure out an answer for is pretty much just Spiritomb. I think everyone else I can kind of sort of have an answer to. Yes, Houndoom is the best Spiritomb answer I got. It resists Dark Pole, Shadow Ball, immune to Psychic, and resists Silverwind. It's literally the best counter I have. Knowing my luck with half health hits, this is not killing. Oh, a crit. Sweet. Alright, next up should be Milotic. My only answer to this is Giratina. I don't have a grass move on my team since Empoleon died. And its highest stat is special defense, so this might take a little bit. It does know Ice Beam, too. So I do need to be careful. And Mirror Coat. Fuck! That might kill. I'm gonna take the risk here. It'll either Ice Beam or Mirror Coat, in which case or Dragon Pulse. Okay, good. I got a free switch. I'll go Night Slash. Knew that was gonna happen. Next up is probably Lucario. I'm gonna go Houndoom on this one. Kinda hard. Every Pokemon I have for her is countered by Lucario. Oh, yes. It's gonna be Garchomp or Togekiss next. Might not kill. Yep. If I have to take the sack, I will. Yeah. I'm keeping Weavile out. If Min has to take a sack too, then that's fine. Min's faster than both her remaining Pokemon, and they're both weak to ice. Min's gone. Likely gonna start spamming Air Slash again. Has Hustle, though, as an ability for some reason. Knowing both Water Pulse and Air Slash, but doesn't know Serene Grace. Kind of a dumb decision, if you ask me. The fact that I'm faster removes half of Air Slash's problems, so... And Roads Raid is the last Pokemon. I pretty much have this. Unless I just get a string of bad luck. And it's gonna go to Metacham, the one guy who has seen no battle time this entire Elite Four. Problem is he's not bulky enough to switch in, and he's not fast enough to outspeed. I couldn't really rely on him for much. Why did I use Fire Punch when Zen Headbutt would have been a way better decision? Fuck you. Well, that's probably not going to kill then. Zen Headbutt would have killed. For sure. Oh, no, it killed. Sweet. That's it. That's game, set, and match. I had some hefty shenanigans there, but I think I got lucky with my team. I had a really lucky team on this one. A second. I got super lucky with the Pokemon I caught. Could I have probably gotten some better ones? Sure. But I could have definitely gotten some worse ones. If I had that Chatot, it would have I would have lost. There's no question about it. That Chatot would have ruined this for me. Giratina literally saved the Giratina reroll saved the run. Giratina was crucial in aspects of this whole thing. Shadow the Houndoom. And Mario the Medicham! And Adri the Mesprit. Last edition, but came in clutch. Igor the Golem saying hello. There's Dan the Giratina, who served well. And of course, Min the Weavile, getting in those steady jabs. What a playthrough. I had some shenanigans. And I don't know when I would do something like this again or which game I would pick, but I definitely did enjoy an aspect of this playthrough, and I'm glad I didn't just do your stereotypical Nuzlocke. Right? Like I said, this could have gone horribly wrong. The starter was pretty much a gimme, because I think all 4 starters are good. Staraptor was, I think, one of the best out of the early game options. And then Gyarados is a phenomenal get, no matter how you look at it. Steelix served me well pretty early on, actually, just because of that high physical defense. And the fact that I had him as a Steelix with Earthquake super early, like almost the moment I got him. And then Golem, I think, did pretty much better than Steelix once I got him. Houndoom definitely was a clutch Pokemon. I really needed that fire coverage. And Houndoom did work. When I needed that fire move, Houndoom got the kill. Every single time. Houndoom was basically a necessary addition to this team. Shadow was super there. Medicham the Mario. I kind of wish I used Medicham more than I did. But like I said, it's not a very bulky Pokemon. And it's not a very fast Pokemon. So the idea of switching it in, knowing it's going to take quite a bit of damage, and then having to have it outspeed to get the KO next turn, in a lot of cases, the mathematics just weren't working out in that favor. Weavile was a huge get, though. The speed and the power of Weavile was huge in this playthrough, especially at the end there. Like, you see how I let Min take the sacrifice there to clutch out some KOs. And then Audrey with the Mesprit. In all honesty, considering the fact that 4 legendaries were the options here, I'm not really upset that I got Mesprit. I probably would have preferred Azelf out of the 3, but Mesprit definitely did help a significant amount as well. Those ice beams were good. I really did wish that Giratina got Surfed, so Mesprit would have had Thunderbolt instead. But Giratina's Thunderbolt actually held clutch at times, especially, for example, against Cynthia's Togekiss, in which case it had a super effective move that it wouldn't have actually had against the Pokemon that literally couldn't do anything but Air Slash it. So, you know, and Giratina did great. The only Pokemon in the playthrough that did not get KO'd, even though I had some hefty shenanigans in the first 2 Elite Four fights. Hey, Fagia! You made it through to the Hall of Fame! Fagia's name is now cemented within Sinnoh's legacy. And there's the Pokemon you successfully did it with. Steelix was in the PC, though. But the Golem, Igor the Golem, or so, Chloe the Empoleon sadly took a hit. Nick the Staraptor and Romaine the Gyarados, of course, also had to fall for the cause. And then it was Wes the Steelix, Igor the Golem, Shadow the Houndoom, Mario the Medicham, Min the Weavile, Adri the Mesprit, and Dan the Giratina. Man, I had some clutch moments. I'll say it's like, yeah, if I didn't put my guys at 62 for the Elite Four, I probably would have lost that several times. So I think for the nature of this particular challenge being the random lock, I think I am actually happy that I allowed myself to do the 62 cap, because yeah, sure, it made some of the earlier fights like let's be real here, Aaron was a fucking joke. But I think I needed that because the later fights were brutal. Like a few of the later fights, right? Like, didn't which Mesprit went down on an Elite Four, remember, right? Or did Mesprit go down in Victory Road? I forget. All I know is that in the champion fight, Mesprit and Weavile had to die. And then Golem died in the 8th gym because I got cocky. But I'm glad I didn't lose anyone else. I'm super glad that I did not lose anyone else in this playthrough. I'm still very bitter that I even lost the 3 that I did. All because of some flinching shenanigans. I'm not doing post-game. I just want to head to the PC so we can look at the team. Now, I don't have a flyer on my team, so we'll have to walk. But that won't be a problem. This is where it all began. Like, I will say, I can like, now, having officially done a type of Nuzlocke, in a way, I'm happy I got to experience something of the sort. And I can understand why people enjoy doing them. Because as someone that, you know, if there's one thing I don't like about the newer Pokemon games, it's that they're very hand-holdy easy. Especially in, like, Gen 6 and 7, when you have the Pokemon affection thing, where you can basically make Pokemon level up significantly faster, and then you have the EXP share that also accelerates that further. Like, no joke, Diantha is my least favorite champion. And that's because the whole mechanic around Gen 6, with the EXP share, the Pokemon and me thing, it basically made her a joke. By the time I got to her, my guys were like 70, 80. Like 70s for sure. And even her high 60s were a joke. And I didn't even like my Y team. The only highlights of my Y team were Go-Goat and Vivian. The rest of the team was trash. And that was Delphox. Was it Delphox, Simipour? Now, granted, I'll admit I knew Simipour wasn't good going in. So Simipour actually did a nice job for a Pokemon that I wasn't expecting a lot out of. I just used Simipour because in Gen 5, the only Gen 5 games I played was Black 2. That was the only one I ever played. I never played the first two. So I never got to use the monkeys. And I always thought the monkeys were kind of cool. And then at the beginning of Gen 6, you can catch them right there in the beginning in the forest. So I'm like, sweet, I'll catch the first monkey I find. And I found the water Simipour or Panpour first. So I'm like, that's my guy, right? And so I knew they weren't statistically great, but he did work. He did a fantastic job for what I wanted him to do. But like, then you get Pokemon that like Delphox, Halucha, and what was the other one? Delphox, Halucha. I don't even remember. That's how bad the team was. Oh, Florges. Florges was wasn't awful, but like wasn't the greatest. But I wanted a flying fighting type for so long, and Halucha never did it for me. Like, I don't hate him now, but like, it's not what I wanted in a flying fighting. So yeah, so these are the HM users that got us through the game. HM1 or HM and HM2. Really appreciate their efforts for the cause. These are the three that sadly had to perish along the way. Chloe the Empoleon, Nick the Staraptor, and Romaine the Gyarados. Wes the Steelix really helped out in the early game, especially with that really high defense stat. I really wish I could have brought him, but just like he's nothing compared to, even with Curse, like he's nothing really compared to. The Elite Four was a different boat. I'll just say it like that, like a completely different boat. If a Pokemon had physical moves, it was likely to have something super effective against them. So even setting up Curse really wouldn't have been beneficial. I also hate the fact that I got a Timid Nature. You know, it's minimal attack stat, and and speed being its worst stat. Of course, you get an attack lowering, speed boosting nature. And then the team that pulled me through, Houndoom. One thing I really came to realize, I've realized it a little bit before, but I definitely realized it more in this playthrough specifically. I realized it a bit when playing Pokemon Infinite Fusions, actually, but this playthrough really helped me realize just how... And I'd also say probably my GameCube games as well. Really made me realize how how strong focusing on stat is. Like, look at Houndoom's movesets. I had the beat up Razorfang idea from the beginning. Whoops. I don't know if I think maybe I got it to work once, but I never really used it again. I pretty much only ever sent out Houndoom when I needed a fire move. But it did exactly what I needed it to, so... Mesprit. Never actually even ended up using Shadow Ball. Pretty much just used Psychic, Ice Beam, and a few Water Pulses. Igor never ended up using Double Edge. I think used Brick Break a couple times early on. The problem was with Igor was that even if I wasn't going up against a Pokemon that had high, knew a Grass or Water move, it's just not great special. That was really a weakness. And we saw that with Steelix a few times too, where even resisted moves did a shit ton of damage just because they were special. Giratina used every single move it had. And you know, mostly Dragon Claw just because it's the strongest move with factoring in Stab. And then Weavile. I don't think I actually ever ended up using Aerial Ace. But Dig pulled some work, especially against Volkner. Medicham, like I said, I wish Medicham was used a lot more in this playthrough, but like the stats, I just don't think the stats would have been great, all things considered. They're not terrible, but like now looking at them now, but I just don't think he would have survived the best. But I'm still happy he was here because he has a very solid KO record. Like, he only died once, and I think that death was in the Cyrus fight. Was when I wiped on Cyrus. In a way, like, it was kind of, dare I say, fun to wipe. Like, I kind of like that idea that I wiped on trainers. It was, like, because you rarely ever do that, I feel like, in Pokemon games. Especially since you can over-level, you can over-plan. Like, one thing I really, really liked, especially, like, with Pokemon Infinite Fusion, where it's, like, I liked the idea of going into Rourke at a disadvantage. Like, I went into Rourke with 2 Pokemon when he had 3. Normally, I would probably have had 6 Pokemon. My starter would have either been like Monferno or would have been evolved with a super effective move. Probably could have just as easily caught a Machop and a Psyduck or a Magikarp and had Gyarados, right? Like, there's so many options I could have had to just basically make that gym a joke. So I like how I took the options out. Similar to how a Nuzlocke does, but I also like how I took the options out even farther by limiting not just by route, but by section of the game, and then providing the Master Ball, and then allowing for the Master Ball wild card. I think that was kind of cool to allow me the chance to recoup on any Pokemon in the game. I was just shocked that it was Giratina. We'll save here, because that is the end of the stream. Because I've officially completed the game. That was fun. Like I said, I really enjoyed that. You know, even with all the bullshit that occurs. But that's just Pokemon, that's just RPGs. So, the game following this one is a game I've been waiting to kind of enjoy for a while. I wasn't sure if it was going to follow this because I didn't know how many attempts this was going to take. But since it's officially taken 1 attempt, it is going to be Pokemon XG, the Gale of Darkness mod. Pokemon XG Next Gen. So it is Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. It has the physical special split, up to Gen 7 type matchup chart, including fairy typing, new set of shadow Pokemon and other obtainable Pokemon, over 100 shadow Pokemon in the game. To point that out, the original XD only has about like 80 or 82 or something like that. Over 50 shadow moves. The original game only has like maybe like 15. Like not a whole lot. Over 75 wild Pokemon. Case in point, that one, there's 9 wild Pokemon in the main game. Moves and abilities from later generations. Mostly Gen 7 game mechanics and more challenging opponents. So I am super interested in experiencing this game. So that will be my playthrough coming up starting next week. But with that said, I'm going to call it here for tonight. So my name is Daimien Kamiya. I am the Omni King. Be a friend, foe, or member of the Omni Council. I'm going to see you later. Good night, everyone.